Hey guys, this is Mr. Riz again, and I'm going to help you guys out with 113 Part 4 today. We are going to go ahead and build off our Part 3. So first thing I'm going to do on my App Inventor, I'm just going to go to iterate it to do my projects, and we are going to do save project as, but we're going to change this to our name, 113 Part 4. Okay, let's open this up and start our canvas to go through here. So what we're going to do is look at end game procedures. So what we want to happen here is a game needs to have a start and an end. All right, you're going to add an event that will end the balanced game. The end of the end game of the event is when the happy image hits any edge. The following things should happen at the end of the game. All movements should stop, which means we disable the accelerometer. A sad face appears, a happy face disappears, then reappears in the center of the screen. And then we want a message appears telling the user how they can play again. So until now, you have used many pre-built procedures in App Inventors. Now we will create our own procedure to end the game when the happy image hits the edge. You need a procedure that will handle all 4 edges on the tablet at the same time. So when the happy image hits the edge. The advantage of procedure is that multiple places in the code can use the procedure to run. So what a procedure is like a code or an algorithm that runs off to the side, or we have it already pre-built. And instead of putting all that code in all 4 sections, so when it hits the top, we do all these things. Or when it hits the bottom, I do all these things. What we're going to do is have the code built off the side. And when it touches the top, we just say, hey, go here. Or when it touches the edge, it says go here. So they're all going to the same spot. Okay, so in order to do this, let's go to our code here. Oh, no, my connection's still running. Put my face down here, and we are going to go up to blocks, and we are going to now in a code off to the side, we're going to click procedures. I'm going to drag one out to do. All right, and we're going to call the procedure handle edges. Handle edges. So this is step 36. Now, what we're going to do as well is after every edge reach, we're going to, actually, I don't think we need to do this afterwards. We're going to drag out a procedure called call handle edges. And let's put it down at the bottom here. Okay. So what's going to happen is after this gets done, it tells the edge, we're going to call handle edges. So it doesn't matter which one we do, we're going to use the call handle edges. Okay, so we're going to use this code later on, we're building it, but let's talk about some arithmetic operators here. So if a rectangle here is 10 inches in height and 4 inches width, you could calculate the halfway point of its axis as 5 for the y and 2 for the x value. Is that right? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, height. All right, what if you did not know the exact values of the height and width? The values, which are not round integers, but floats. All right, you could create a mathematical expression to find the halfway point. By using the arithmetic operator App Inventor, you can get the height and width of the screen and find the middle of screen 1. So first thing we want to do is make the happy image move to the middle. Okay, so we're going to find that screen width and we're going to divide it by 2. So we're going to find the happy image here, and we're going to make a move to the middle. Okay, so let's go ahead and drag out. In fact, we have some couple other things we probably should do, but let's drag with the move it. So let's look at the happy image, and there should be a move to. What we're going to do here is go into our math, and we're going to get the divide sign. And we'll make the x the screen width. So we'll go to our screen, find its property for width. So here's the screen width, and we're going to divide it by 2. So drag out math and drag out a number. Once again, if this is going too fast, or you just pause the video, go back and watch it, see the steps, the things I clicked. All right, so we got this. The x is the screen width divided by 2. I'm going to duplicate this. Now, I don't want to go to the screen width divided by 2 for the y. I want the screen height. But the one thing I can do on here is I can click, and there should be a choice for height. All right, so when we touch the edge, we're gonna go there, but now the happy face is gonna go right into the middle. And I can kind of test this out here if I wanted to. Let me go ahead and connect, reset my connection here because I was already connected before. So I can see him down me in the middle. He's gonna go down here. Okay. Didn't do, let me reset my connect, or hard reset. I'm gonna close this off my app. Something it might be going too fast too. We might have to adjust some things where our location is. All right, connect, AI companion, XB, NZ. All right, so he's starting in the middle here, goes down to the bottom. So he goes, you can see he's going to the bottom, then he's coming back up to the middle, kind of. He's going in the middle of the screen and not in the middle of the canvas. So we even might want to change this. No, it's got to be screen. Is there a canvas width? Yeah, I'm going to actually change mine to canvas width, canvas height, because to me that makes more sense. The screen, because the canvas is in the top half. No, I'm just doing this. You guys can keep it whatever. We just don't want them back on the edge. Okay. So the other things that we have here, and I talked about at the beginning here, we need to set some other things to happen. So we want to set blank visible to false and blank visible to true. When we think about when we hit the edge, we do want to set the happy image. We want to set its visibility to false. So happy image will get its visibility, set its visibility. I'm going to try to drag this in between here. Come on. Saw it one click. There we go. Visibility to and logic false. And you know what? I'm going to duplicate this because I want to do the same thing, but I want to do sad image and I want to make that true. So then next we have set blank visible to true. Okay, well, we probably want to set the replay label back to true because that one hasn't popped up. So set replay visible. We're going to set that to true. So now the person knows, okay, what to do. All right, then set blank enable to false. So what are we going to disable here? We want to disable the accelerometer, not the accelerometer label, but the sensor itself. So we'll set the accelerometer, and I'm just going to duplicate a false here. So now when it goes to the edge, we can test this out. What should happen is at the end, the happy image turns off, the sad image becomes visible, and the replay label comes open, and we'll go ahead. So let's test this out. Okay, what happens? All right, so we're going to test and debug and adjust if we need to. All right, so let me stop sharing here. I'm just going to restart my app here. Connect. Let's just do a reset connection. Let's see if that worked. Okay, so, I'm gonna try to get this happy face right back in the middle here to show you guys. All right, I got a happy face. He's gonna go down to the bottom. Okay, I guess I need to do a hard reset. All right, let me just go to my app inventor and do a hard reset. I'm gonna close this app here. I guess it used to be able to just click reset connection and it gives you the most updated version. I guess that's one thing they probably took away here, which isn't bad. Okay, AQH, I'm just typing in my code here and connecting with the code again. All right, so I got my happy face on the screen. Make sure I can show you guys this. Happy face is on the screen. I'm gonna make him go down to the bottom. All right, so the bottom, nothing's moving now. The happy face went away and we have a sad face up here. And then also on the bottom now it says click the sad face to play again. Okay, so if I wanted to just double check that I got all my assignments here, that's what I'm going to do next. Screen share here. All right, so does the accelerometer shows the numbers? Yep. We got the X and Y locations. We sure do. Happy image moves across screen. Yep. Happy face is visible, but not sad when we start the game. The sound identifies what edge was hit. It did. The happy image hits the edge and is no longer visible. Yep, that one right. The happy image hits that. And the sad image and the real play label became visible. Yep. And the accelerometer is disabled. There's no more motion. Yep. All right, so we got that code working. It's all good to go, and all we need to do is send this in. So do export selected project.aia to my computer and turn that in. All right, guys, so there's part 4. We got one more part to do, and it's a big one. So I'll see you guys in part 5.